Let me ask you a question. When you think of America's greatest natural parks, what is the first thing that comes to mind? If you are a Middle Tennessean, then there is a place in your own backyard that might just be as good as any of the national icons, Fall Creek Falls State Park. Now, if you're interested, you may just want to take off running, but you need to know a bit about this place. Let's ask the professionals their advice.
You've got trail systems that'll take you up on top of the flats that are running through Oak Hickory Forest, but then you very quickly drop off into the gorges to where you're going to be more hemlock forest, and it's much cooler, it's much more shaded.
One of the great things about the Fall Creek Falls trail system is it's kind of a build your own adventure trail system. We have very little that actually loops back on itself.
Now that we've heard from the best, it's time to explore.
Now we're somewhere a bit different, and the reason I'm talking a bit louder is because here, right behind me, is Fall Creek Falls.
The most iconic trail at Fall Creek Falls State Park has to be the hike to the base of the park's namesake. It's a grueling 3/4 mile descent and ascent, but one that certainly brings out the adventurous side of everyone who hikes it.
Now right above me are huge rock structures. These were actually formed back in the Ice Age, and also from the water that continuously pours down here. And of course, the massive waterfall behind me.
These rock cliffs signal that you are on the doorstep of the tallest waterfall in the southeastern U.S.
And here we are, at the base of Fall Creek Falls, 240 plus feet, the tallest waterfall east of the Rocky Mountains. It's a heck of a sight for sure.
Fall Creek Falls is a national park-worthy site and stands a height so tall that even Victor Wembanyama would be impressed. It's truly a take-your-breath-away moment, as is the hike back up.
After that kind of experience, I think we just need to get back into the swing of things. Hey, I wasn't kidding when I said swing of things. This is the Cane Creek Falls Swinging Bridge, and it's a part of the larger Cane Creek Overlook Trail, one of the most scenic trails in the entire system of Fall Creek Falls State Park. This is actually the second iteration of the Cane Creek Falls Swinging Bridge, and right below it is one of the most scenic waterfalls in the entire park.
To get to the bottom of this mystery waterfall, you only have to go down this staircase. The creek down at the bottom actually flows to another waterfall further downstream, known as Cane Creek Falls. It makes for a very picturesque gorge. At last you make it to the Cane Creek Cascades, where it gets so loud that you can hardly hear anything. A true symbol of this area and its beauty. All of it showing why Fall Creek Falls State Park truly lives up to being the waterfall capital of the South.